But you know who isn't okay?
Who's
Presumably.
Okay.
The person that wrote this here final.
Okay.
Shocking.
Right. Is it working this time?
Paranormal story. It's working,
Okay.
mate.
Good.
Look, what is a podcast without some technical hiccups?
So
am I
true,
right?
man. We've got to start putting them in to make people think that we're
We
relatable.
better start making them up, mate.
We better start making
So
them
anyway, this here is the paranormal story that truly did spook me out a bit.
Okay.
I watched it, and you're going to watch it. Our viewers can watch it for themselves.
Okay.
We'll decide.
Wow.
So this one is simply entitled "Unexplained Encounter My Brother Got Into."
Okay.
Look, immediately out the bat, mate. It's not trying to be a scary
It's not.
story. It's just unexplained.
Got into. It's just so informal. I love it.
So, for additional backstory, this is how it begins. My brother was alone at my mum's house, probably to check on our dog Oscar, as both mum and stepdad worked day jobs. Or something along those lines, when the light in our hallway started to turn on and off. The brother began recording this in hopes to try and capture it on video to show them, and he succeeded. So the video that he took is the one that I've sent to you.
Okay.
That I'm going to put in the show notes below, wherever you listen to. Hopefully you can get a link for that.
Am I watching now?
If you can't, well, sorry, mate, you're lost.
Am I to watch now?
When I say you can watch it.
Okay. All right.
We'll watch it once. We can watch it twice. Let's. Go ahead. Go on. Open it up and watch it. All I say is make sure you've got the sound on.
Yeah.
And just pay attention to everything in frame.
Okay, so it's doing it again. That switch down there is on. You can see it past my shaking. This one is on, okay? It's Mom. See what I mean? It's fucking... You can hear it. You fucking... Mom, nope.
Okay.
Did you watch it, Nick?
Yeah, what was I... That's a spooky video, but what was I seeing there?
So, I'll explain what you were seeing. She goes on to say, after watching the video countless times, I'm stumped. I believe there's something weird going on here beyond our knowledge. Having lived in the house for over 2 years myself, the house does have strange vibes to it. I've never really witnessed anything like this, to be honest, but it's felt weird and some people have said weird things. There are 2 light switches that control the light. One is closest to the brother.
Yeah.
Which you're seeing in the shot. And on the other end of the hallway, there's another switch. You can see in the video, it's just on the left-hand side of the wall. There's no one at the end of the corridor. The first time it goes down perfectly hallway, which is very odd to me and would be damn near impossible to recreate so perfectly with anything tied to the switch. Slightly weirdly worded, but I think what she's saying basically is that, like...
The switch goes down.
The switch goes down, right? The second time is much more obvious, and that's what you're seeing at the end that really spooks him out. The switch literally flicks down to turn the light off.
The far switch on the...
The switch closest to him turns down.
Okay.
The first switch time it goes off, it's the corridor at the end. The second time, it's the corridor next to him.
Yeah.
And it flicks down so quickly that the brother reacts appropriately, but getting the fuck out of there, basically. And that's it. It just says, what are your thoughts?
Okay.
I'm genuinely curious. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to watch the video a second time.
Watch it a second time,
Now
knowing
that I know
that
that.
what you're looking out for is the light switches on the left of the wall.
Okay.
Okay, so it's doing it again. That switch down there is on. You can see it past my shaking. This one is on, okay? It's Mom. See what I mean? It's fucking... You can hear it. You fucking... Mom, nope.
That is weird.
Is that not fucking weird?
That is weird.
When I first did the same thing as you did. When I first watched it, I thought, what the hell am I watching?
Yeah.
I sort of was like, oh, did the switch? I don't know. Then I read it and I was like, okay. And it genuinely, I felt a little bit shivery
weird.
watching.
Do you know why? Because it doesn't. Because it's so simple. This
is it.
How would you? I mean, the only.
And as people in the comments have said, some people have said, is it just a faulty switch or faulty wiring? Other people have said that they're not entirely sure how that would happen, and for it to happen on both different switches to turn the light on and off is incredibly strange.
The only thing I could think of that would explain it is if it was like in some way like edited or like CGI switch, but it's done really well.
It's done really well, yeah, exactly. If it is, that's done well. I mean, it's acted well.
I mean, and also it just like it that fully looks real.
Yeah,
and because
exactly.
it's not,
That is what's so
but then,
weird.
But then the other side of me, the cynic in me that thinks it could be fake, is that because it's such a simple thing that you're not looking out for,
Yeah.
and when you do look out for it, it's like that would be really easy to just sort of like edit and make a fake thing going down in post because you're not looking out for a light switch, and it's such a small detail, but it is there. That is creepy.
It's creepy, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I have to say that, like, as someone that doesn't believe in ghosts, obviously I get creeped out by that. I
Yeah.
get spooked out, and then I immediately start thinking, well, if it isn't ghosts, it has to have a logical answer,
Yeah.
which is either that it's fake or that it's a faulty light switch.
Wow.
Sorry to ruin the fun, but it fucking spooked me
Mate,
out, right?
that's a spooky
That's creepy,
boy.
right?
That is a genuinely. I mean, the rest of them, all of the other stories were just. I mean, let's really be honest here. Pretty
Not
dog
one of them
shit
was
compared
actually-
to this. This has actually got a little bit of spook to
But
it.
see, this is what I sort of mean, is that, like, when it's not when it doesn't feel like it's
Yeah.
trying to be scary, it is more scary no matter
But
what it's really doing. if
That
makes
is
sense.
that is it for anything horror related or scary
Yeah.
related, like films, stories, real life things. It is so much creepier when it's something that isn't like being all ridiculous or like show and tell about it, where it's just like, look, this is a
Ain't that
fucking
the truth?
thing. This is before we finish up on this segment. This is like that thing. Did you see ages ago there was like a thread on Twitter of a guy whose cat was being weird.
I vaguely remember.
I
I'm
can't
not
remember
entirely
who
sure.
it was, or it was a really long thread where a guy's cat was like kept sitting at by the door looking out and kept being like,
I remember that was a while ago, wasn't it?
yeah, it was like a few years ago, but it kept going for like literally like weeks. It might have even been
Didn't
like
it
a
just
couple
stop?
months, and then but it was like. It was so realistically. I
Yeah.
think it was fake, but it's so realistically done because it was all just really simple stuff that
Exactly,
wasn't
that's it.
ridiculous. So
Exactly, like that fucking story about throwing your orange on a bed.
yeah,
Not scary.
Not
but if it had just
scary.
been like a video of him being like, "This is weird," I don't know. then
Yeah,
you'd be
if-
like,
yeah.
okay, he's not telling me what he thinks. He's just saying it's
Yeah.
weird. Maybe I'm thinking it's weirder.
it's all in
And, like-
the presentation, my friend.
Exactly, and that light switch one would have been infinitely less scary if at the end she was like, "This means that the second descendant of my grandmother's nurse who
100%.
died in the corridor."
And also, the moment I think what it is as well is describing what is happening isn't really scary. Like if she was in that last one to be like, just say what like, and then it was like, but if you watch the video, you can clearly see a demon flicking a switch. And
Exactly.
you'd be
Yeah,
like,
that's
well,
it, yeah.
fuck this shit right to the very ground. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
and not.
like, I
ever
saw a
watch
couple
this.
of stories as well that I didn't read out, and I won't go into them because we've not got time. But it was
Yeah.
like, oh, I had an imaginary friend when I was little. My daughter said that she could see it too. I had another imaginary friend I'd see sometimes who was
Yeah.
a big black shadow with red eyes and teeth.
Who
and
cares?
It's like, well, I'm not
Didn't
scared
happen.
anymore.
Didn't
Go fuck
happen.
yourself.
Yeah, all in your mind, you freaky fucking kid.
You freaky fucking kid. But anyway, mate,
Yeah.
we didn't rate that. What did you rate that last one?
I would rate it 6 out of 10.
Mate, I'd go higher.
Maybe 7. Maybe okay, I'll go
that
7.
spooked me out. I'm going 8, mate.
I don't know if it's 8 out of
Like
10.
I'm not saying
though.
I'm not saying I think it was a ghost. I'm not saying I think it was anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it spooked me the fuck out.
I'll give you
First
that,
time
mate. I'll
watching.
give you that 8. I'll go 7 then. I feel like 6 might have been a bit too.
All right,
a bit
let's
too
meet.
low.
Should we meet in the middle? 7.5.
7.5, Pappy. Let's do
that's
it.
it,
Let's bloody do it.
What a treat, man. What a high to end on.
This is a